Oh my goodness, we're live. We are live, everybody. What's going on? Uh, Bucks lost. That was a thing. I'm literally gonna be uploading a video here in like within the hour, probably. Oh, it was bad. It was bad, man. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to get some non-copyrighted music in here. We'll see what's going on. Stream starting, okay. Alright, we're live, I think. Hold on. Don't mind me. Hello, Brent. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just fixing the title here. We lost an OT. I know, Core. I know. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. I'm, doing my Buccaneers simulation franchise. I haven't done this in a while. That's why I'm doing it. Let me see here. Hold on. What is going on here, YouTube? I'm so mad. Browns for life. Wait, what? Why are you mad? What? Your guys are playing right now. I'm confused. I mean, I get it. You're a Browns fan, but still. Dang. Oh my god. Okay, this is awful. This music's awful. We need a new coach. Wait, are you saying that for the Browns or for the Bucks? I mean, it applies for both, but still, I'm very confused. Let me just see here. I'm gonna let it fill up for a second. If the Browns, Bucks for life. Oh. Well, so wait, change your username. I'm confused. Wait, change your username to Bucks for life or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Do I play fantasy football? I do. I do play fantasy football. It's not been a good year for me. I actually have. Fun fact, but Mr. Bucks Nation, we actually have our own fantasy football league that I made this year. We'll be doing it next season as well, so that should be fun. Let's see. I swear, dude, if I get a copyright claim, I'm gonna be so salty. But we'll play this. This is my brother's account. Oh, so you're Bucks for life, and then your brother's Browns for life. That's nice. What do you guys think of the game? Hopefully you guys thought it was good. You know. Just gonna let the thing fill up a little bit here. Don't mind the sounds of it's like an oncoming tornado. That's just a vacuum cleaner. Don't mind me. Hold on, one sec. Alright, hold on. Yeah, there's just a slight tornado. We'll get past it together. It'll be okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the off season here for my live stream. That should be fun. So just to catch everybody up, we went 7-9. It was awful. It was a terrible time, I know. But stats, in terms of stats, 14 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. James Winston, 3,100 yards. Doug Martin actually had 1,400 yards rushing, so non-realistic season for him. Nobody got over 1,000 yards. That kind of sucked. In terms of sacks, oh, we actually traded for who did we trade for? Where is he? Did we not trade for him? Oh, I guess not. Huh, I don't know. We traded for Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. No, man, I know we traded for hold on, let me check the other save. But we traded for Russell Okung. I'm like 100% sure of that. I can't remember what the trade was, though. Let me actually see. Hold on. Let me check the other. Let me check the stream autosave and see if we actually got him. Because I know we got him, man. I know we got him. Let me see. No. I don't. Man, we had him. Oh, well. He's not in this playthrough today. But anyway, we're going to be going through the off-season here. I started O.J. Howard over Cameron Brate. That was a mistake. Ugh, that was a mistake. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, man. We had Peyton Barber, we got Isaiah Johnson, we got Roberto Aguayo's back on the team, we got Taco Charlton, Case Sales, Isaiah Rochelle, Delano Hill, and Brandon Dowie? I don't know. We need a new trainer, because this guy's bad. Do we keep Dirk and Tom Howell? Should we keep them? I don't know. I don't think we're not going to keep Tom Howell, because he's wide receiver overall, and we don't need that. Do we keep Dirk? We went 7-9 in this, this franchise. Do we keep Dirk? I don't know. Let me know. Do we keep Dirk, or do we go out and get somebody else? This is a tough decision to make, man. I'll let you guys dwell on that while I go ahead and check out the team real quick. Let's see, stats. Let's see, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Ryan Griffin, Brandon Dowie. Doug Martin's no, we still have Doug Martin on contract. Chris Rogers' contract's gonna be up. I'm probably not gonna bring him back. So we don't get rid of Dirk? Alright. I'm down for that. Cameron Brate. Did O.J. Howard play the most? Yeah, O.J. Howard played the most. Donovan Smith literally did terrible, but that's fine. Let's see. Chris Baker actually led the team in sacks. That's impressive. Gerald McCoy. Noah Spence had 8. Jaquiz Smith had a couple. Chris Conte led our team in picks. That's hilarious. PRC. Tell you what, I'll keep Dirk around. I'll keep Dirk around. We'll just go. We'll progress throughout the offseason here. And we'll see what we can do. So let's see. We're going to advance. We got to sign some people, so that should be fun. We got to sign some staff. Conference championship, okay. And then we'll take a look and see who wins the Super Bowl at the end here. Hire staff. So we're keeping Dirk. We're rolling with Dirk. Available. So scouts, quarterback overall, no. Offensive line overall is pretty good. We'll go with Hayden Stewart. And then for team trainer, we're going to go with Ryan Glukowski. That seems like a pretty good time. Alright. Advance to the Pro Bowl. So the Falcons and Seahawks are in the NFC Championship. That is interesting. I can't remember if that was actually the case last year or not, but whatever. Okay, so we got our trainer, we got our scout. Okay, our coaching staff's actually looking a lot better now. Or at least our staff now. 7-9 isn't bad, dude. What are you talking about? Alright, well, that's an interesting staff there. Let's see. Okay, so we're at the Pro Bowl. I want to see who made the Pro Bowl. See if there's any snubs or whatever. So we got on the NFC side is what we're gonna be looking at. Matt Ryan, Drew Brees, Jared Goff, Todd Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott, Carlos Hyde. Okay, so Doug Martin didn't make the Pro Bowl. Ortiz, Jones, Ginn, Thomas. Wow, 2. Cobb, Des Bryant, Alshon Jeffrey, Garrett Barnage, Eric Ebron, Jimmy Graham, Jason Peters, and Andrew Whitworth, Andre Levite, Roger Saffold, Alex Mack. You guys can take a look here. So no, Gerald McCoy made it. Okay, that's good. Gerald McCoy is literally the only Buck so far to make it. Looks like it was it. Did we not have a cornerback make it? No. And we didn't have a safety make it. McCaffrey made it. Man. So we didn't even. I started Demaryius Thomas. That was a mistake. Had Niners Goodwin on the bench. Dude, I love Goodwin so much. He's so great. Man, Demaryius Thomas has had a down year. A couple years ago when he was with Peyton Manning, I had him. And it was literally the best fantasy football year of my life. I won like 2 leagues that year. It was phenomenal. Wait, who's our MVP? Todd Gurley? What? Todd Gurley won the MVP? That's insane. NFC. So, Todd Gurley is also the Offensive Player of the Year. On a 13-3 Rams team, Alec Ogletree's Defensive Player of the Year. We're not going to get anybody there. Offensive Rookie of the Year? No. No, Jay Howard doesn't sneak his way in. CJ Beathard won it. That's hilarious. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we wouldn't have any. Kendall Beckwith made it at 10. Not bad. Best quarterback, Jameis ain't going to be here. Best running back, Doug should at least finish in the top 5. And he did. He finished at number 5 exactly. LeGarrette Blount's on the Vikings. Don't really know how that one happened. Best wide receiver, we're not going to have anybody. Best O-line, maybe we'll have somebody here? No? Okay, best defensive lineman, Gerald McCoy was there. Alright, well that's interesting. Best linebacker, we don't got anybody. Best defensive back, does Chris Conte sneak in? No? Best kicker? No. Okay. That's all well and good. I'm not really going to check the AFC because it doesn't really matter because we're in the NFC. The Falcons won our division. That's actually pretty ridiculous. Let me look up Todd Gurley's stats, actually, man. Let me look at his stats. Rams. Jared Goff had a good year. And Todd Gurley had a disgusting year. Oh my gosh. No wonder he won the freaking... Oh. No wonder. And Tavon Austin, too. Why is Tavon Austin at running back? Even Tavon Austin almost had 1,000 yards. This isn't... Oh my gosh, that's stupid. Okay, apparently they have the best running team of all time. What did you guys think... By the way, while I got you guys here, what did you guys think about the game? Who did you like? Who did you not like? In terms of Bucks versus Packers. 27-20 loss for the Bucks in overtime. I liked Peyton Barber, personally. My Bucks fever has turned into a headache. I agree. I personally enjoyed Peyton Barber. I thought he had a very good game. And I also enjoyed Jameis Winston. I thought he, as well, had a very good game. I didn't think it was bad at all. I thought that they had performed. I thought that they performed very well. I'm actually gonna be uploading a video here in a little bit, probably after this live stream's over. I'll be uploading a video giving my thoughts about the game, the good and the bad and the ugly, and there was some ugly there. Okay, so the Seattle Seahawks win the Super Bowl over the Tennessee Titans. Great. Cool. So the Super Bowl's won by an NFC team. Naturally. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty decent game. No complaints, really. No complaints, yeah. Jameis played good, I thought. He wasn't passing it deep, which I thought was very huge in terms of, like, having a good game. Because whenever he doesn't pass it deep, he's actually, like, performing well. And I thought that that was actually, like, pretty good. It was good to see that, you know, like James can have a good game when he's not missing the ball deep. Winston has a good game because he took with the Packers and what finally gave him. Yeah, exactly. I thought that Dirk actually called a pretty decent game for Jameis Winston. You know, he was giving Jameis Winston some very easy throws. There was at certain times though where Jameis tried to do too much. I'm just gonna be signing some of these guys like contracts. Don't mind me. So yeah, I thought that Jameis played very good. I thought that he did try and do a little bit too much in certain situations, which was very annoying, but that's just who Jameis is. That's the type of player Jameis is, very very Brett Favre-esque, and that's something we just have to deal with as fans. There's not much we can do about that unless they get rid of Jameis, which I still don't think they should. I think that Jameis is the best thing that we have going, or at the quarterback position is the best thing that we've had going for a while, and I don't think we should change that because where would the morale be at that point? You know, nobody would, you know, like people don't like Jameis, but I get it, and you know, I get it. People don't like Jameis. You don't have to like Jameis, but what do you do without Jameis? You know, where do you go from there? You know, unless you trade up and draft a quarterback, then you're going to be in trouble. Yeah, Cameron Lynch did get cut, but he's staying with us, so he's staying on this team. Not going to re-sign Fitzpatrick right now. I might re-sign him later. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been blaming Jameis a lot lately. I still don't think he should be playing. He is hurt, and I don't agree with that at all. So, you know, he really shouldn't be playing. He had an ankle roll-up that was bad, and he was limping around. In my opinion, he shouldn't be playing unless he's 100% healthy, and even then, it's questionable. And we're not going to re-sign Victor Cruz. It was a meme. We had a meme going during this franchise that Victor Cruz was the GOAT. We were going to pour salsa all over the field. Evan Smith. So these are our last three that we have to re-sign. I'm kind of partial to re-signing Corey Harkey, to be honest. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to try to. Yeah, there we go. Charles Sims, we're not keeping. Evan Smith, we're not keeping. Yeah, I thought all things considered, Peyton Barber and Jameis Winston did very good for this offense. Peyton Barber even caught a lot of passes. He had, like, over 150 scrimmage yards. That's really freaking good. You know, it's very impressive. But the defense wasn't as clutch as it could have been, and it really cost this team. We were getting crushed by the running game. I mean, we were crushing them with our running game, but it was kind of bad all around. Why doesn't Dirk use Sims in the passing game more? I don't know. That's actually a pretty good question. I feel like they should. They're using Peyton Barber a lot in it today, and that he actually did pretty decent. So I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe they feel that Peyton Barber's the better pass catching option, which I don't really agree with that at all. But whatever. Had to take a drink there. Oh, let's actually see who retired. James Harrison, Brian Robinson, Joe Berger, Terrence Newman. I'm just going to go through these real quick and see if I see anybody interesting. Yeah, defense didn't do good. Down year from Quan. I know this whole year I've been kind of preaching that Quan Alexander is, well, Vincent Jackson retired. That Quan Alexander is like, we have one of the best linebacking cores, and I still believe that. We do have one of the best linebacking cores. But it's been kind of a down year for Quan Alexander, and it showed, man. He just hasn't been hitting the holes right. Wow, Brent Grimes retired. That sucks a lot. Yeah, yeah. Quan's been having a rough year. Levante David's been having a great year. Jordan McCoy's been having a great year. Brent Grimes has still been having a very good year. I don't know who you blame at this point, man. I know I sound like a broken record, but you might just have to blame. I mean, not have to. It's probably Mike Smith's fault, probably. But it's just bad, man. Quarterback, no, we're fine. We don't need anybody. Case Keenum, well, this is interesting. Well, I want to see who signs where. No, man, we're so inconsistent as a team. It's actually pretty ridiculous. It's laughable even. It's just all you can do is just sit there and laugh because it's out of hand, man. It's just out of hand. We suck. We're not. It's just not good, you know. Dirk actually did good this game, but his players just couldn't execute well enough, and it's bad. It's bad. Defensive line. Yeah, it's all Mike Smith's fault. That's fair. Our defensive line really does stink. Aside from Gerald McCoy, like it's actually. Ugh, it's really bad. Do we sign Jeff Adams? Maybe. I'm gonna give him a cheap offer here. If you guys see a name you want me to take a look at in terms of signing, just let me know. I know we're talking about like bucks right now, but yeah, if you guys see somebody, just let me know. Center we're fine at. Right guard. Oh, we need a new right guard, big time. Jari Evans, remember him? He used to play for the Saints. Yeah, cornerbacks a big issue. I feel like it actually played good today though. They didn't play like terrible. Our safeties did. I mean, like we held Brett Hundley, like to not having a very good game. But yeah, like every week is something different. Like one week we had 6 sacks, and the next we have no pass rush. We got to hit the trenches hard this offseason. Oh, absolutely. We need to sign offensive and defensive linemen in the offseason. Like that's huge. Like we need to. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, speaking of offensive linemen, let's just sign this guy real quick just to get some depth in there. Sign him like a $2.1 million deal, whatever. We don't need a right tackle. Ugh, we need a left end. Shelby Harris? Yeah. Alright. No, man, this defensive line needs a lot. This defensive line needs a lot of help. And so does the offensive line, man. Like, run blocking, we did phenomenal today. But for pass blocking, it wasn't as good, actually. It was pretty atrocious. I'm going to go ahead and throw... Oh, my gosh, dude. Why does he want so much money? Why does our boy, Jonathan Hankins, want 30 mil? Yeah, we were, at some points, a very good blocking defense today, and then at other points, we were getting Jameis Winston killed out there, and it was terrible, and I felt so bad for him. I felt so bad for Jameis, because, like, He was getting crushed out there. He got rolled up on his ankle. He was limping around. And at the same time, he was trying to make too many plays. And I feel like that did cost us at certain points. You know what? I want to sign Bradley Roby to a deal. And this should be fun. We need protection and we need pass rush mainly. I agree 100%. It's all going to start in the trenches, man. That's where it is. It all starts in the offensive and defensive line. Skill players are nice, but I mean, like, you can have a wide array of people at cornerback and wide receiver. If you have enough time, or you're not making sure somebody has enough time, they're going to either make mistakes or you're going to make good plays, regardless, you know? Regardless. A lot of people are calling for the firing of Dirk still, and I'm still, like, kind of on the fence about that. I do, in the end, I do feel that they should probably fire Dirk. One interesting replacement I thought that would be deserves a look, is Matt Patricia, defensive coordinator for the what am I trying to say? New England Patriots. He has a knack for turning, like, bad defenses good. It's, like, actually pretty interesting, and I want to see what he'd be able to do with the Buccaneers. I don't know if he would run a 3-4 or 4-3. I still think that we should hang with a 4-3, but it's something very interesting to look at. Where did all of our money go, out of curiosity? Well, Drew Brees is available. That's hilarious. And he might go to the Rams? But Jared Goff just had an amazing year. What are you doing? Do we bring back Bradley McDougall? Hold on. Wait a second. I think we're going to bring back Bradley McDougall. What about McDaniels? Can he help Winston? Oh, yeah, that was my other option. My other option was McDaniels. We're going to bring back Bradley McDougall, by the way. Fun fact. I miss him. I want him to come back this offseason, like this upcoming offseason. I know he's on Seattle right now, but I want him back with the Buccaneers, darn it. Should we play McDougall or should we play Justin Evans? That's a question. You make us switch to like a hybrid defense, though. Yeah, see, I don't know if I want to do that. I prefer 4-3s, and I think that our defense has the talent, is a 4-3 defense right now, with Levante, Quan, and Kendall Beckwith. Evan Smith cost us the game. Oh, Evan Smith was so bad today. Can we talk about that? Why is Evan Smith still on our payroll? Why is he? He's so bad. He had such a bad game. He did terrible. It was bad. With Evans' development, we see Conti less and less, thankfully. How about... Wow, really? McDougall? Okay, fine. We're playing Justin Evans. I get it, man. You're salty. You're salty because we didn't keep you last time. We should have came back. Speaking of coming back, something just happened. Okay, Matt Reddick's the head coach. John Harbaugh is on the Giants. That's so amazing. I was looking for something. Yeah, I don't know why Evan Smith was even playing. I mean, I do know why. It's because Joe Hawley and Ali Marpet are hurt. But, it was a bad game, man. It was bad. Shelby Harris. Oh, so we have the lead on Shelby Harris, dude. Why didn't you accept our contract? And we're going to lose out on Bradley Roby. That's great. Can we sign anybody else? What about this guy? Taylor. He's not even that good. No, I don't want this guy. I want, like, more balanced corners. That's what I like. Like Terrence Mitchell. Oh, maybe we do sign Terrence Mitchell. We'll sign Terrence Mitchell. Yeah, Evan Smith didn't have a good game under any circumstances. Isn't Ezekiel Ansah for the Lions going to be a free agent? Is he? Can we sign him, please? I want him very badly. Oh my gosh, that'd be so great. I'd be so happy, Steven. I'd be so happy. Why? Okay, Tavon Wilson's there. I guess we're just gonna keep our safeties. Whatever. That's fine. Yeah, if Ezekiel Ansah is a free agent, go for it. I don't really know who's gonna be free agent and who isn't, but it should be interesting. The draft's also a thing. We should have signed. So we got our two guys. We should have signed frickin' Dwight Freeney, darn it. We need him. We need him. I mean, he wouldn't have played for us, but still. Shelby Harris, Garrett Reynolds. Sweet. Oh my gosh, why is Drew Brees on the Rams? This is insane. While Nick Foles is on the Saints. With all the bad free agent signings, will Lich be afraid to make a splash move? No, I don't think he will be, and here's why. Because as much as his free agent signings haven't worked out, he might be feeling the pressure more than ever after this offseason, because there's only so much, you know. Let's say Dirk does get fired, right? That was Jason Light's handpicked guy, right? I believe. Something along those lines. So Jason Light might not have a lot of chances left. Like, hypothetically, next season could be his last season if the team doesn't perform. So I could see a scenario where he just is making a ton of big signings, is in a desperate attempt to making the team better. So I definitely could. You know, I think it's more likely that he makes a splash signing. To be honest, he's not. I don't know if he's going to be playing long game here. You know, he might want to win now. Can you imagine if we get Chubb and Onsen and then have Spence as our edge rushers? That'd be awesome. Oh my gosh, please do not tempt me, Steven. That's amazing. All of the Bucks YouTubers you watch are identical to mine's. Do you watch Bucko's Locker too? Joe, what? I'm confused. Jock? I don't know. I've seen Bucko's Locker. It's interesting. Oh, did Bucko's Locker make a vid? That's cool. I actually don't know I don't know him that well. I've never even talked to him, I think. I think I emailed him once about doing a collab. Never got back to me. But, I'm not salty. Yeah, man. You know what I love is how, like, diverse and interesting the Bucks YouTube community is. I've only been on here for a little under a year. I've only been on here for about 8 months, actually. We need edge rushers, running back, and corners. We also need an offensive line. Man, dude, we have never had a good offensive line. Can we think about that for a second? Have we ever had a good offensive line? Ever? Like, jeez. It's so annoying. We need a left tackle. Can we trade for a left tackle? Ball's moving away. It's funny, bro. Go check him out. What's up, Jock? What's good? Well, I'm so confused. What? I don't know what's happening in the chat. Who's on the trade block for left tackle? Nobody. You know what? Somebody, and we did this in a past episode of the live stream, but then I lost the file and everything got all messed up. And I had to like go back. Somebody suggested that we trade for Russell Okung. And I still want to do that. I know he's a lot of money, but I don't care. I do not care. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll make like a draft day trade. We'll see. We'll see what's available at our pick. But right now, we're going to go. Hopefully Noah Spence can be good next year when he's 100% healthy. See, that's the thing, man. He's a small guy, and he could be getting injured more. Like, more injuries could be in store for him if he doesn't bulk up. That's, like, kind of concerning. Like, it's scary, man. I want him... He's good. I want him to do good, and I think he can be. He can never have a good... We can never have a good line, but I can tell you when it's a special QB if he has time to throw. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He absolutely can. I'm so confused. You guys are talking about things I have no idea what's going on. Quarterback, let's see. Okay, so AJ McCarron and Nick Foles are on the Saints now. Did Drew Brees retire? That's my question. Yo, what's up, DJ? No, we could draft Orlando Brown at our left tackle. I don't know. I hope he falls to the second round. I don't know a whole lot about the draft this year. I haven't like looked into it much yet. I'm gonna start looking into it soon in the coming weeks. But as of right now, I haven't really looked that much into it. Anybody sign anybody interesting? Wayne Gallman's on the Panthers now. That's cool, I guess. Fullbacks, no. Wide receiver, anybody? Did anybody lose anybody? Oh, Eric Decker's back on the Jets. I know a lot of people have been wanting Saquon Barkley at running back for the Bucks. I don't necessarily know if that would be a good move or not. Ooh, Aaron. Who is that? Albert Wilson to the Panthers? That's interesting. Tight end. Nothing going on in our division. Left tackle. Oh, Nate Solder. Okay. So they have a crappy left tackle now. That's nice. Guys are wasting your money there, Panthers. Oh, man. Winston can be a good QB. Like, that throw he made to Braid for his second touchdown was on the money. Jameis should roll out more, get out of the pocket a little more. Oh, yeah, he's one of the best, he's actually the best quarterback in terms of throwing outside of the pocket. He needs to do that more. I mean, that also leaves him very vulnerable, but still, you know, he also needs to stop making these silly mistakes, man. Like, I don't know if you need to, somebody, oh, wow, they got Will Hayes. Jesus. Good luck to us. Good luck to our right tackle. We have DeMar Dotson. We'll be fine. But, they got Dante Jones. Our left tackle will have to deal with that twice a year. Jameis needs to stop making silly mistakes. And I don't know if the coach needs to sit him down and say, dude, like, what the heck are you doing? Or what? I don't know if we need a harder coach. Somebody made the comparison that that Dirk Cutter is that kind of guy. He's like a buddy. He's like a buddy guy. He's like a coach that's like your friend more so than like a strict guy. And I kind of agree with that. If we do get rid of Dirk, we just need to bring in somebody who's just a hard-headed guy. Also, what's up, King? And Jameis can be good. So if he just cleans up those mistakes, he would honestly be great. He'd be good. But it's those mistakes, man. He just makes some dumb plays sometimes that just makes you scratch your head and say, like, what were you thinking there? Jonathan Newsom's on the Saints. Man, not much going on here. Let's look at corners. Ooh, the Saints lost Delvin Breaux. That's important. Did they sign anybody back? Wow, Jesus. Jets, Joe Hayden, Daquez Dennard, and Bradley Roby. You guys are greedy. Jamar Taylor went to the Panthers. And they got Buster Screen. And dude, how many cornerbacks do they have? Bradley McDougall went to the Colts. Are you joking? Justin Evans has been nice this year. I'm very impressed with Justin Evans. What's up, Adrian? By the way, what's going on? I think we should get rid of Donovan Smith, worst offensive lineman on the line. Oh yeah, he is. I think we should get rid of him too. Not people in here, by the way. What's going on, everybody? We need Gruden so he can get on his behind. Yeah, we do need somebody who's a really hard-headed guy who just needs to make these guys work, you know? There's no complacency. I think guys are getting complacent. I know it happens in the workplace. I get complacent at my job. But it needs to stop, you know? It just needs to stop. Did Patrick Murray go to the Jets? He did. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it needs to stop. 11 people, by the way. What is going on? Jameis Winston throws the ball to double coverage. See, and that needs to stop. We need a guy who's really going to sit down with Jameis and just be like, dude, like, literally, stop it. Like, stop doing that. You know, that needs to happen. 12 people watching, but at the same time, I don't want to see Winston lose that aggressiveness that can win us big games down the line. Okay, yes, that aggressiveness can win us big games down the line, but it can lose us big games down the line too. What if he throws a pick into double coverage? You're gonna, it's something where you can look back on hindsight. Hindsight's 20/20, right? And you could either look back on a Jameis throw in a clutch time and say like, oh man, he was so clutch, or you would look back and say he was so stupid, you know. And I think it's too risky. We need, okay, so let's see. Jameis needs to bench rest season to start Ryan Griffin rest of the season. Yes, see, if Jameis got rolled up today on his ankle and he was hurt, and I know it's not a big deal, but it's, you know, we don't need our franchise guy playing injured. That's not good. That's just not good. So it's bad. It's just bad. Oh, movement away. What's up, my dude? Movement's in the crib, man. That's what's up. Maybe bench Jameis, maybe not. I don't know. It's a tough time. I would still say bench Jameis. I'm just gonna let the draft picks roll, by the way. What happened to Keith Tandy? I don't know, but I miss Keith Tandy. That's all I know. I miss Keith Tandy. That's not how you make him better. Wait, what's not how you make him better? I don't know. Oh, by like resting him? I don't know. I mean, but if he gets hurt, that's also gonna hurt him. We don't need a scenario with. We don't need to have Jameis end up as Robert Griffin III if we're forcing him to play injured, you know, and then he'll never be heard of again, and we're out of franchise quarterback, you know. It sucks. We should keep Dirk Cutter as head coach and sign another offensive coordinator. That could work. Dirk Cutter also probably should give up play calling. He's trying to be Andy Reid when he shouldn't be Andy Reid. Wait, movement away. Why are you doing? Oh, because I mean, is it because the Bucs lost? Are you doing terrible because the Bucs lost? It's just like Brett Favre. Yes, it's just like Brett Favre, but I don't know. Brett, it's up in the air. Honestly, some people say tank this season and get a good draft pick. Honestly, maybe we should. I don't really agree with tanking. Just play your hardest and see what you have for next season. That's what I always say. Jameis was still trying to force throws when he was getting sacked. Chubb. That's hilarious. Yeah, a lot of people want Chubb. I think a defensive end is what it was. These draft picks are rolling, by the way. Yeah, Jameis was trying to force throws, and it just wasn't working out. He fumbled at one point. And it was a touchdown. Maybe in hindsight, maybe it would have been 20 to 13 Bucks win if Jameis didn't fumble and try to make the play and it was returned for a touchdown. You know, we should tank for the rest of the season and draft the Penn State running back. Saquon Barkley. See, I just love saying his name. Saquon Barkley. It's literally, I think it's something, it sounds like it's something out of a Key and Peele skit. It might have actually been in a Key and Peele skit. No joke. The Jets just drafted a cornerback. That's hilarious. They now have like 12 cornerbacks on their roster. It's almost like losing doesn't bother them. Team needs a kick in the pants. This team needs leadership from the staff now. This team needs an identity is what it needs. Specifically on defense. When you think about the defense, there's nobody that's like super feared, you know, besides maybe Gerald McCoy and Levante David, and those guys are too quiet, you know, they don't have like a big edge, you know, where it's like they're just destroying people. You know, this team does need an identity, not just on offense, on defense. On offense, it's pretty much Jameis Winston for the most part and Mike Evans, but that defense needs an identity as well. Lol, nah, bro. 4-8, not good for us fans. Oh no, it's not. It's terrible. It's bad, man. It's a bad time for to be a Bucs fan right now. John, what's up? We're partying. We're on a draft right now in our simulation series. 12 people in here. Mitchell looked good too in that Georgia backfield. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really look into these prospects. What pick are we though? We're pick 14, so we're coming up. Let me see. Hold on. Mitchell looked good. Oh, we have a lot of talented running backs. If Doug doesn't work out, then we could use Peyton, who had an amazing game, and we have Jaquiz Rodgers to go to. Both of them are very interesting options. I would probably lean more towards Peyton Barber than Jaquiz Rodgers at this point, but you're right. We do have some options at running back. Did you see Herm Edwards going to get the job at Arizona State, where Dirk Cutter used to be head coach? Did Herm Edwards go to Arizona State? That's awesome, dude. Herm Edwards is one of those guys who like get you going, you know. Now they don't need Barkley. We need Orlando Brown Jr. That'd be fun. I still don't I've only heard of these guys by name. Like I barely know anything about these guys. I'm really gonna have to look into it and do some research. Bro, they expect Gerald McCoy to pass rush when that's not even his primary job to do. I know. It's not like his main job. He's our best pass rusher and he's an interior offensive lineman. That's insane to me. Quan was injured early and haven't been productive while he is in there. Yeah, that's true. Let me actually pause the draft here because it's our pick. What should we draft? Quarterback, guys. Wow, that's actually good. It's actually good stats. Do we draft a quarterback? I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna scroll through the prospects real quick, and you guys can decide on what we're drafting here. Yeah, Quan hasn't had the best season. I think you need to go create a player and make some linemen instead. I mean, I can make defensive linemen. I can't make offensive linemen. But, nothing at running back. Why are we looking at wide receiver? We're fine at wide receiver. Yeah, Quan, it's been a down year for Quan. What's good, Jock? Oh, yeah. Movement 08 is in the chat. What's up, Bulls? Evan Smith. For MVP, am I right? No, I hate Evan. I hate Evan Smith. It's hard being a fan though. We deserve better. We do deserve better. I like to think that we're a very loyal fan base to a certain degree. I do think that we deserve better from this team. We've suffered enough. But what's it, left tackle? Will Mackey. That's interesting. Chris Godwin continues to make great catches. Hopefully next year is his year to show what forcing can be. That's actually interesting because one, this might mean that we're not going to keep Adam Humphries, which we might not. But two, what does that mean for like Deshaun Jackson? You know, like Mike Evans is safe, but like Deshaun Jackson, I don't know. I'm not saying we're gonna get rid of Deshaun Jackson at all, actually, but like his playing time might get cut into if Chris Godwin continues to be really good. You know, Chris Godwin and Mike Evans down the like in the next few years, that's gonna be disgusting. I don't think we need Saquon Barkley. We have too much good running backs. I could see us drafting Orlando Brown. That would be an upgrade on our line a whole lot. If he's a lineman, then yes, draft him. Like I'm fine. Vernon Hargreaves is doing good at the slot. Ryan Smith is Garbo. I mean, yeah, I still haven't been paying that much attention. Ooh, what is happening here? Nick Price? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Vernon's been getting a hard rap this year. Even me, even I've been doing it. So, it's been a rough time. What do we draft here, guys? What are we thinking? AC Murphy. That looks amazing. No, that guy's not bad. We don't need a linebacker. No, we don't need a linebacker. Do we need cornerbacks? Maybe? Let me see. I'm just gonna go jump on the Saints bang. No, John, don't do it. Don't you dare jump on that wagon. Don't you do it. I think we need to draft a left tackle, to be honest, man. Like, this guy's pretty good. He's very good. We're gonna draft Will Mackey with our first round pick. And he's pretty good. 80 overall. Right on. I'll take it. And I'm going to unpause the draft, and we are just going to let that roll. So, Vernon Hargreaves is doing good. Yeah, he's been getting a bad rap, for myself included. It's been a rough time for Vernon. It's been a rough time. Ryan Smith hasn't been doing good either. I wouldn't be surprised if we even cut him at some point. Not this season, maybe next season. Gerald Hammond. Exactly, Chris Godwin should be a starting third string wide receiver. He should be our slot guy at this point. I'm like an Adam Humphries truther, but at this point, yeah, Chris Godwin's showing he's good. Deshaun Jackson only had 3 targets. Okay, yeah, I'm saying, man, Chris Godwin could cut into Deshaun Jackson's playing time, and I know Deshaun wouldn't like that, so maybe Deshaun gets traded at some point. I'm just saying. Yeah, now Bucs fans need to leave VR3 alone after. Need to leave VR3 alone after seeing Ryan Smith sliding around in Atlanta last week. Yeah. I feel like there are players on this team that aren't happy to be there, like Djax. I could be wrong, but seeing some of the things the players post just makes me think things. Yeah, man, we could definitely. This might be a one-and-done season from Deshaun Jackson, to be honest. Mike Smith got everyone playing 15 yards off ball on the offense, only have 2 yards to go for a first down. I know, man, it's rough. We don't need. Don't mind John. Don't mind John. He's a loyal supporter. He's been here, actually. John's been on the channel for a while. They're supposed to have a press conference tomorrow morning on Herm Edwards. Like, the guy's a very classy person. Like, Dungy, wish him the best. Not sure how long his contract is. I'm so happy for Herm Edwards, then. Adrian, thank you for telling me that, man. I think he's great. In free agency, we need some linemen. Oh, my gosh, yes. Can we get all of the linemen? We should draft the safety from Florida, star Derwin James. Ooh, James. I like that. Yes, need Derwin James. Justin Evans and Derwin James might be good together. Brown just got a middle linebacker and a quarterback. That's interesting. At least we know we got a safety for the future. Justin Evans, great ball hawk. Oh, Justin Evans has been phenomenal. I've been kind of ho-hum on Justin Evans this year in terms of my analysis of him, but now I'm on the Justin Evans hype train, man. I'm like on it. How do I feel about trading Gerald McCoy? No. No. I mean, I could understand why you would want to if you really want to blow up the team. Sure, trade away Gerald McCoy. But if you don't want to blow up the team, then don't trade away Gerald McCoy, because he's honestly the best defensive thing we have going, along with Levante David. Saints are beating the Panthers 28-14 in the third quarter, I believe. They're going to win the NFC South. Oh, that's interesting. They are winning 28-14? Oh, yeah. Saints are going to win the NFC South, man. They might even go to the Super Bowl. I don't know. I think they're going to go deep in the playoffs. That's okay. Just move Godwin over opposite Evans if Jackson wants out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's the Deshaun Jackson might want. That's what I'm saying. With him being unhappy with Chris Godwin coming into him playing good, we might trade away Deshaun Jackson. I'm not even joking. Bucks only, John. See, John's loyal. Mike Evans loses composure too quick. Yeah, that's something he's got to work on. He's still pretty young, so immaturity is a thing. Would be nasty. Justin Evans and Derwin James. I'd be down for that. I think Ryan Smith stays with the Bucs. He might not be doing well this year, but he hasn't been horrible as a backup. He just happened to have a very bad game against the first or second best receiver. Yeah, it's true. I still think Julio Jones is like the #1 wide receiver. I actually made a list about that a while ago. I should probably check that just to see the updated version of it. But it's tough for Ryan Smith, man. He's been safety, then a cornerback, then, you know, he's just getting moved around. It's rough for him. Saints versus Steelers Super Bowl? Oh, that'd be insane. Vikings, man. Vikings are good too. They need O-line help and a pass rush. I don't know if Spence will be the guy, but he's injured a lot. That's what I'm saying, man, is he's too small. We got to watch out for it, man. If he keeps on getting injured, what do we do, you know? We can't rely on a guy who keeps on getting injured. It's not good. I don't know, man. It's rough. Mike Smith gets me triggered. One, he plays zone. We don't get linemen in free agency. We get Orlando Brown in the first round. I mean, can we just draft? They need O-line and a pass rush. Yeah. Mike Smith gets me triggered. Well, at least we get a last place schedule next season, since we will finish last place again. Now Orlando will fall into the early second round. Honestly, like, I can see the Bucs making a pick and then trading up back into the first round to get some guys. I don't know. I'm telling you, man, Jason Light's gonna feel the pressure. He might get desperate and just start making some moves. Like, that's no joke. Let me see what's going on here. Not that. What is going on with I'm trying to look at the scores right now. Don't mind me. Okay, Los Angeles Chargers are whooping on Cleveland. The Saints are whooping on Carolina. LA and Arizona are playing, and Oakland and the Giants are playing. Hey, how about Eli Manning getting benched? That sucked. That was really sad. I'm down for Derwin James and trading up and getting Orlando. I'm okay with both of those things. We don't need sacks to win. Dude, John, please tell me Mike Smith didn't actually say that, because that is disgusting. Savage, stop it. Wait, what? He's the best tackle in the draft, at least top 15. Oh, well, if he... Okay, then take Orlando and then trade up and get somebody. I don't know. I could see Jason Light doing that. Whatever it is, get offensive linemen and defensive linemen, please. We should trade D-Jax for some picks. That's an interesting thing. I'm telling you, man, Chris Godwin and Adam Humphries, like, they're good. They're fine. D-Jax is great. D-Jax is great, too, but he might not even want to be a part of the team anymore, you know? And we're in the second round now, by the way. Game shows how team is without Ali Marpet. Oh yeah, honestly we should give Ali Marpet all the money in the world, and DeMar Dodson. Those two are great. I met DeMar Dodson. He's tall. Like, I'm 6'1", and he is very tall. It's ugh. We definitely need fine offensive lineman. Donovan Smith sucks, and DeMar Dodson doesn't have long. Panfield and Sweezy aren't starting guards either, in my opinion. No, they're not. Kevin Panfield and J.R. Sweezy are not good. Donovan Smith is really bad too. We have 3 really bad offensive linemen who are below average. Eli Manning to the Jags for his third wing. Huh? I don't know. I think that Eli Manning should go to the Jaguars. I would love that. Oh, third ring. Yeah, that'd be insane if they actually had a good quarterback. Imagine Derwin James and Justin Evans on the same team, 2 hard-hitting safeties. Oh, I'd cry. I don't know who Derwin James is, but if you guys are saying this guy's good, pair him up with Justin Evans. Pretty sure Mike Smith actually said that. That makes me so sad. We can trade D-Jax for a couple of picks. I'm down for that. Just hope we keep Cameron Brate. If not, get a good draft pick trade for him. I think we're gonna keep Cameron Brate. I really want us to. I'll be really disappointed if we don't keep him. OJ Howard is a tight end for the future. He gets targeted more. Dawson was high ranked in Pro Football Focus. The left side of the line always gives us problems. Yeah, I know. Can't stand the red zone offense. Not one lob to Evans or OJ inside the 20. I don't get it. They have the height advantage over everyone, and Dirk doesn't go to them. Man, dude, Dirk's having a rough time. Dirk is having a rough time. Trade Djax to Philly for a 1, a 4, and a 6. Nah, man, they just re-signed Alshon Jeffrey to a 4-year deal. They ain't gonna make that trade. You know who probably would though? Like Buffalo or somebody, like Kansas City. I could see that. Dallas maybe. I don't know. Why does Cleveland have 3 picks in a row? They have 49, 50, and 51. That's insane. When do we pick? We're pick 46, so we're coming up. That's insane, man. Who's on our draft board? Nobody good? It's whatever. Yeah, this season's been a wash, man. It's actually really depressing. I'm telling you, man, though, like, Djax, like, I don't know if anybody's talked about this. They probably have, but if Djax ain't happy here, I know for a fact that the guys, you know, Jason Light be like, okay, get out, you know. Jason Light isn't afraid to move on from guys who don't want to be there or they're disappointing. Djax isn't disappointing, but if he doesn't want to be there, Dirk will be like, okay, well, then get out, you know. That's one thing. That's one of the things I really like about Jason Light. I could definitely see him doing something like that, and I could see us potentially not having Deshaun Jackson after this season. Like, no joke, man. Like, no joke. I think Djax came here and he was expecting to be in the playoffs, and it didn't happen, and he's probably pretty salty about that. If we keep Brait, that will be a waste of money with Howard getting more targeted, or a waste of a first-round pick with Brait still on the team. I love Brait and Howard, though. I know, I do, too. It's such a tough thing. Dirk just needs to be more creative at creating mismatches. I don't think he's that dumb. I think he changes next season if he stays because he knows he's on thin ice. I agree. I agree with that. I do think that if he does stay, he's going to be making a lot of changes. Duvon Colston, huh? Who is this? Whose man is this? I don't know who Duvon Colston is. Do we need him? We might need him. There's like nobody else here that's even that good. Manningham. Who's this? Ephraim Manningham? We don't need him. I can see Adam Humphries going to the Patriots. Me too. Djax goes to New England and wins the Super Bowl with Tom Brady. I can honestly, I can see that. I could see Adam Humphries going there too. I could definitely see Adam Humphries going to New England, man. It's rough. It's rough. Being a Bucks fan. I don't know what we're gonna do here, man. I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's see. We're gonna get Duvon Colston. And he's actually pretty good. Number 19th overall. Right on, man. I'm okay with that. I love Adam Humphries and I love Cameron Brait. They're great guys. They're phenomenal players, man. Like they're really good considering they were both undrafted. So I could definitely see them both going out and doing well on other teams. Okay. Bengals take a safety. Let's look at Cleveland's 3 picks in a row real quick. Just another season as a Bucks fan, I know. I want LeGarrette Blount back, to be honest. I do too, man. I miss LeGarrette Blount. So they take a wide receiver, they take a cornerback, and then they take a left end. Not bad. Wide receiver going here. Let me see. We're just going to move right through the draft. Left end, wide receiver. New England taking anybody interesting? I don't know. Who's Atlanta taking? They take a right outside linebacker. Okay. We're going to be looking at, oh man, they took that guy. Seattle took that wide receiver. I want to check up on him. He's probably really good. We're in the 3rd round now. Did anybody? No, nothing crazy. What are your predictions for the final record? My opinion is 4-12 or 5-11. The teams we have to go against are tough. Yeah, you know, I think if we are going to win one more game, it's either going to be against Detroit or Carolina. That's like my official prediction. We'll just see what happens. We need someone fast, to be honest. I can see us going 4-12, maybe 5-11, and win the Lions game. That's my guess, man. We could either, I think we could either beat Carolina or not New Orleans. We're not going to beat the Falcons or the Saints, but I'd see us beating Detroit or Carolina. It just kind of depends. Anyone gonna mention Peyton Barber? Oh, I love Peyton Barber. It was good. Also, what's up, Fade? Bucks go 8-8, bold prediction. John, stop it. Yeah, Peyton Barber had a great game, man. He had a very good game. We were talking about that earlier, actually, Fade. He looked very good. He looked like the best, one of the best things on offense we've had all year, man. He had almost 150 scrimmage yards. That's, like, insane. Do we not have a third-round pick? Do we not? Did we trade it for Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie? That's right, we traded it for Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, so we don't have a third-round pick. Right. Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and... We traded for Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, by the way. I'm just going to go ahead and go through this round then real quick. Saints get a safety. Not bad. I didn't even remember we didn't have a third-round pick, man. That's how long it's been. Atlanta gets middle linebackers. So they've gotten 2 linebackers so far. 5-11 is the prediction. We are going 8-8 and making the playoffs. Savage, kidding? Yeah, you better be kidding, man. There's no we're out of the playoffs basically. I think we're like almost mathematically eliminated right now. It's depressing. Okay, so we're in the 4th round now. Do we have a pick here? We do. We have pick 110. All right, right on. Ren Wilson and okay, left outside linebacker. Right on. We need to keep Peyton Barber as a number 2 or maybe a number 1. He'd be fine at a number 2. I think he'd be fine at a number 2. What are we doing now? Man, there's not a lot of good options here, is there? Not a lot of good options at all, actually. Yeah, Peyton Barber's pretty good. Do we take Sydney? That impact block's freaking money, though. That's not bad at all. Let's see. 17 people watching, by the way. What is going on, everybody? Also, I didn't really say this. I haven't said this yet, but we're almost to 500 subscribers. And, like, thank you guys a lot for that, because that's insane. I've only been doing this hard, like, going hard in the paint for, like, 8 months now. And we're almost 800, man. Like, that's huge for me. You know? That's, like, awesome. Like, thank you guys so much. It means a lot that you guys like my content that much. That's cool. We aren't making the playoffs. No, Mojo. No, Mojo. We are not making the playoffs at all. I thought anything less than 9 was a failure this year. Hopes were too high. Maybe Hard Knocks made them happy they were getting the attention instead of wanting to win big and not just making the playoffs. Expectations weren't high at all, in my opinion. We went 9-7 last year. You only expect the team to go up, right? Like, that makes logical sense to me. So, I don't think the expectations were too high. I don't think the team delivered on the expectations, you know? Marquise Sidney, yeah, we'll take him. Alright, not a bad pick. 38th overall. That run blocking's amazing. Just sub, man. I'm trying to follow other Bucks YouTubers. Movement 08, thank you, bro. I'm gonna check out your channel after this live stream. And, thank you so much, man. That means a lot. I was looking at your channel for a second there. I saw you got a couple hundred subscribers yourself, man. So I'm gonna be watching these videos, these live streams when I get a chance. And, you know, good stuff, man. Good stuff. I always love seeing other Bucks YouTubers, man. It makes me really... I think it's great. I think it's great, man. I can see Doug Martin going to Seattle. I can see Doug Martin going to New England. Can we just throw all of our players to New England? Like, they'd all win a Super Bowl. I'm sub number 423. Ooh! I'm gonna write... Can I write that one? 423. That's awesome, man. Good stuff right here. Hey, keep it 100, movement. Keep it 100. I wonder if the stick carriers... If the stick carriers are still there? What do you mean? Like, if the stick carriers are still a thing? Yeah, they are. I know the guy... I've hung out with the guy who runs that thing, Justin Pololsky. Yeah, I like him. Waiting for the Buccos Locker reaction. Oh god, I'm sure it'll be great, Buccos Locker. I haven't seen a lot of his content, but I like looking at all the Bucks YouTubers, man. It's like it's a cool community. Some of the guys are good. Some of them are questionable, but you know, it's interesting. Buccos Locker is actually pretty good. Like, some of them are good, and others are very judgmental, not of just the team, but of other Bucks YouTubers, and that's not as fun. But let me see here. Let me see. Hold on. We need a couple more fast people on defense. The defense is kind of slow if you think about it. Yeah, that's true. Our linebackers are fast, but our defense ain't that fast. Our defensive line, sorry, I guess I should say. That kind of needs to fix. I think the stick carriers may attack Dirk with sticks instead this offseason. That could happen. That could definitely happen. I liked Hard Knocks, but did anyone else think that training camp had more downs than ups? I was so caught up with the hype that I didn't want to think that they were struggling. You know who I want to see play? And it's only because I like him, like, as a great person, is, oh my gosh, Maurice Fleming. Can we please just play Maurice Fleming? I'd be so happy. I think I'm number sub 100 something. John, I was subbed under 200. You guys, hey, OGs. Everybody in this chat's an OG right now, man. Everybody in this chat's an OG. Everybody go on Instagram and follow Everything Bucks. He's a real fan. Ooh. Go check that out then. Or something else, I think. It was like Bucks Nation. Yeah, go check out Bucks Nation on Instagram. Yeah, man, go check out some Instagram pages. I'm down for it. I love Isaiah from Bucko's Locker. Yeah, Bucko's Locker is cool, man. Who watches Bradley Chubb or Orlando Brown Jr.? Yeah, cool. I mean, I still need to Google some of these guys and do some research on them, but hey, moving away, man. Orlando Brown, man, if he's an offensive lineman, get him. Just get him and never look back. Who watches Real Talk Perez? Yeah. Real Talk Perez is cool. I like him. He's okay. He's okay. Yeah, Jock, just watched him earlier. I'm already following Bucks Nation, Everything Bucks. Lit. I want to see that linebacker from Hard Knocks make the practice squad. Oh, Riley Bullough? I want to see Riley Bullough, man. That'd be cool. Who are the Saints getting? They're getting Howery? Yeah, man. I want to see some of our practice squad guys get brought up and play. That'd be cool. We're just moving right along this draft here, man. It's slow going. Wow, the Giants took a fullback. Not Nation. Oh, the play reaction, great channel. Oh, I love the play reaction. I'm doing some stuff with him in the future. Actually, we're gonna collab in the future. It's gonna be great. And the Panthers had the pick before us. They took a wide receiver. Yeah, me and Corey are actually gonna be doing some stuff later. That's one thing I want to do is start like collaborating with other Bucks channels, like Moving 08. Hey, just saying, man. If you ever want to collab, I'm down, man. I like collabing on stuff and having like intellectual conversation about the Bucks. It's cool, man. And me and Corey get along. Me and Corey are good buddies. So we're gonna be doing some stuff in the future. So look out for that. I need to change my name, lol. Joe Dirt, yeah, I think he's still in the practice squad. I like how the Bucks have a small community and everybody knows everybody. Yeah, I know. I love it, man. I love it. Like, I've talked with Real Talk Perez. I've talked with Corey. I'm gonna talk with Moving 08 probably after this live stream. You know, see what I like doing is I like building. What I've always wanted to do since I started YouTube is like build up our community. That's one of the reasons I started doing this, was because like what Jock just said, there's not a lot of Bucks fans, so I thought, well, we can bring the ones together, you know. So I've literally been talking to a ton of people. I've talked to the leader of the stick carriers. I'm gonna be doing stuff with him later in the future. Holy crap, Holcomb. Okay, Jarrell Holcomb. Okay, noted. I'd make a channel. I'm just not good at talking. I got you, John. It's all good. Big Joe. I don't know Big Joe. Especially no bandwagons on this team, so that's like cool, unlike the Patriots. Yeah, man. One of the reasons I started YouTube as this Bucks channel was because, or came back to it, I guess you could say, was that like not a lot of people were making content necessarily. So I figured let's bring the community together, you know. And I like collaborating because it brings the community together. I'm all about bringing the fan base together, you know. So be it the YouTube, I'm trying to connect, as a YouTuber myself, I'm trying to connect all of the YouTubers together, and I'm also trying to connect with the other fan base as well, like the stick carriers. I'm going to be doing stuff with Justin Pololsky, the guy who runs the Bucks Uncensored podcast. Me and him are going to be doing stuff together soon. You know, we're going to be doing a collaboration together soon. You know, just stuff like that. The more collaborations we do, the closer we grow as a community together, and the bigger we grow as a community. And I think that that's really important. Kendall Beckwith's the best rookie linebacker, dude. If him or Justin Evans doesn't win rookie of the year, I'm gonna be salty. I kind of want Quentin Flowers to be drafted by the Bucks. Big Joe's cool. He doesn't upload as much. Okay, I'm gonna check out his stuff. Mike P uploads old Bucks games too. That's actually kind of interesting. And this community is nice because we are all still here even after this not good season. We are all true fans. Yeah, man. But I'm all about connecting the community together through wins, through losses, through any of it, you know. You just get together and talk, you know. That's one of my favorite things, is that we can just get together and talk about the Bucks, you know. And it's fun, you know. I think talking to you guys is if I'm talking to you guys like just hanging out, you know. We're just hanging out talking, you know. It's fun. And that's one of the reasons I like doing this as much as I do. It's my favorite hobby. Recently graduated with a sports management degree, hoping to be a scout one day. The dream is to be in the Bucks war room. Fun fact, actually, Fade. I am going to school for sports management. Fun fact. Cool. Awesome, man. That's awesome. Right on, man. We're both in the same vein. Dirk in his coloring book calling out the middle school plays. Jesus movement. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I know, right? They'd be cursing out Winston and be saying start fits and all that crap. Am I from Florida? I'm from Florida. I live in the Pinellas County, so I'm like at 45 minutes away from Tampa. That's right on, man. Yeah, man. I haven't seen a lot of the Instagram guys, but I've not heard great things. I've not heard great things at all. But yeah, I'm in Florida. No, man, I love all the, like, I keep tabs on all the Bucks YouTubers. There's something, I can't remember what it is. There's some, like, this big, like, trash-talking community. It's actually called the TTC. Do not know what the TTC is. I've been here for 8 months, and I have no idea what the TTC is. But, yeah, the TTC is really interesting to me. Them glasses he wears too, you would think it would be better. You think it would be better game planning at times. I know. Dirk needs to get it together. Hernando County, right on. Mike Smith is the real bug problem. Dude, Mike Smith is a problem, man. Pinellas County, Adrian, that's what's up, man. TTC is dead now, I heard. Oh. My dad has given up on Winston. What's up, Carl? TTC's dead, huh? Well, that was I only heard about it for like I've heard about it for like 8 months, and I was like, when I started, I was like, what the heck's a TTC? And I even asked Real Talk President. He was like, oh, it's this trash talking thing. It's stupid. Everybody's in there is like kind of stupid anyway. Yeah, man. I don't know what the TTC is. Nobody's attacked me. It sounds like everybody like just attacks each other in that thing. Nobody's attacked me. I actually wait for it because I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of like fun. I wouldn't attack anybody because that's just kind of a waste of a video. But like, I just thought it was interesting because it's like, oh, it's like it reminded me of a show called The League. My dad's going up on Winston. I told him, have you lost your mind? If he O-line played better, calling Winston would be good. Also, Carl, thank you for the oh my gosh, thank you for the subscription. Something should actually come up on the screen. I should actually hear a lot of yelling, and there should be like a little thing that pops up. Welcome, Carl. Welcome to the club, man. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Pinellas County too. Jock, that's what's good, man. Orange County. Yeah, I don't know about TTC. I just do Bucks videos. See, movement, dude. I'm right there with you, man. I just do my stuff and then just leave it at that, you know. See, look, yeah, little thing popped up in the top right. You guys heard the players yelling, you know. Hillsborough County here. Well, it's still around, but they're kind of calmer now. That's lame. I'm a Falcons fan, but I like this channel. Oh, thank you, Carl. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Every fan is welcome here. Did you see Joe Flacco mocking Jameis Winston by eating his... No way! Joe Flacco's a savage. Some of these Bucks channels don't know their stuff. Yeah, like, listen, I like the Bucks. But even you're right, some Bucks channels are a little bit radical. Some of them. I mean, most of them, Joe Flacco's a bum, screw him. Wait, let me see that. Bro, you gained 2 subs in the past, like, 10 minutes. Mojo, I'm down, bro. I'm down. There was one live stream I did where I kid you not, I gained like 20 subscribers that day, and I was like, what the heck's happening, man? It was weird. It was weird. No, man, but like, I'm happy with the way the channel's been going lately. We're at like 460 subs now. It's a great time. Joe Flacco's soft. Jesus. Anyone else watch Tampa 2 Bucks? I've heard of him, but I haven't seen him. Road to 500. Dude, we really are on the road to 500, man. We really are. Like we're getting there, man. We're like what? 461. Yeah, we're at 461, man. We're getting there. As the 6th round is coming and going in our draft here. I'm subbed to Tampa 2. Yeah, see, I see all these Bucks channels like your Real Talk Prezes. I know one of them's Cam Dawson. One of them is Savage Man. Wait, you do? What? Savage Man? Why didn't you tell me this? Just saw the Rob Gronkowski was dirty. That was bad. Savage Man, you freaking legend. That's hilarious. How? What? Oh, because you do. That's great. One of your videos has 73,000 views. That's awesome. That's freaking cool. I just post funny comments. I get lots of likes. Ooh, bro, I'll eat my fingers. No, DJ, no. No, be nice to Joe Flacco. He's been through a lot lately. This team's like, he's not very good. Joe Flacco's not very good. He's been through a lot. Yeah, no, man. So I see all these YouTube channels, right? The first one I ever saw was Bucco's Locker, actually, and then Real Talk Perez, and then Cam Dawson, which, and then a handful of other guys I saw, and I love it, man. I think it's cool. Some of them are a little bit more radical than others. I'd say if the Glazers pull, I hate to say if the Glazers pull the happy surprise fire coaches. I'm telling you, man, dude, Dirk might not even last to the end of the season. No joke. If you fire Dirk, put in Mike Smith. I know nobody likes Mike Smith, and I don't think he should be our interim head coach, but I could see them doing that. Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski should be suspended for 3 games and a $700,000 fine. That stuff kills people. I don't know. It's terrible, man. Gronk made a stupid thing. Tampa 2 is good too. Made a good case for Cutter staying. I was saying the same thing myself about him. No mocking my man Winston. Oh no. Sean Payton's my dream coach. That ain't gonna happen. Hey, if Sean Payton leaves, man, who knows? Okay, I'm out. Finna do something. Bucks life, baby. All right, see you, Savage. Bucks life, man. Bucks life. Go Bucks. Go Bucks. I don't know, man. Like I'm so conflicted because at some days I think, fire Dirk. He doesn't know what he's doing. But then other days I'm like, but I really like Dirk as a person. I'm very conflicted. Do you think Sifo Liafu? Also, Eddie Pre's here. Don't know what Eddie Pre's doing here, but if you want to go sub to Eddie Pre, you can go sub to Eddie Pre. Doesn't he? Oh my gosh, he does have a YouTube channel. He's part of one. Dockery, I think is what it's called. I think Dockery's on there. That's cool. We need to fire the cannons more and stop firing coaches. I know, we do. We do. It's a problem. OJ Howard, 5 years from now, is one of the best players in the league. Don't at me. Fade, I believe you. I believe that. Oh, man. What should we draft with our... Oh, so oh, wow, we only have this 6th round pick and then we're done. Okay. See, I want to get Stover, but we don't need him. We already took a right guard. We have center, left tackle, right tackle solved. This seems actually not looking bad. Let's just take Hansen. He's strong. Wow, he actually had a really good combine. We're taking Hansen. Not bad. Okay, Nate Hansen. We're gonna move him to strong safety and see what happens. We need a cool theme song. Then we'll be good. Actually, is eating his. Get the left guard. I say get the left guard. Wait, who? Wait, hold on. Wait, what left guard? wait. Hold on. Where's the left guard? Stover? Or Poole? Carl, let me know which one. Stover or Poole? I can just trade up and get one. We need a cool theme song, then we'll be good. Oh, that'd be great. Dockery. Yeah, Dockery. Yeah, Dockery's good. I've seen some of his stuff. He's a little bit clickbaity, but, like, so's everybody. Even I do it, so. James winning big, I bench... What? James winning big, I bench 135, squat 215, deadlift 195. Well, I'm never going to fight you, because that sounds like very big numbers, and I don't want to fight that. So, no. DJ, you are a strong man, and I respect you. Pool? Pool. Huh. We'll trade up for Pool. Yeah, we can trade up for Poole. What do you think is the reason behind all the crucial penalties on the offense? Lack of discipline. Just lack of discipline. These guys are just getting too antsy, and I don't think they're being shown enough discipline. So that's really where I think it stems from. Remember all the mock drafts that had us taking Xavier Rhodes before we traded for Darrelle Revis? Shaking my head. Oh, Fade, don't start. We need to become Browns law. They were taught on Fox today. Hugh Jackson might want to get out of the Browns organization. How poorly the owner runs the franchise. Please don't ever let us be the Browns. We don't ever need to be the Browns. We don't need to become the Browns. Oh, okay. Rhodes and Talib would have been nasty. Oh, that would have been phenomenal. They probably both would. Talib would still be at the team, more than likely. Yeah, lack of discipline, though, I believe, is behind the penalties. Actually, guys, fun fact. What if the Bucks took Rhodes? Stop it. Stop it, Carl. Revis looked awful today. Chiefs looked worse with him there. Oh. Thanks, I've been training in boxing, so yeah, don't screw with me. I will not screw with you. My stream keeps on lagging. I'll BRB. Alright, sounds good. The Browns will win the Super Bowl next year. Bold prediction. Okay. That goes from a bold prediction to you're literally lighting an entire house on fire with how hot that take is. My goodness. Don't mind the tornado outside. We'll get through it together. Just listen to the music play. Don't mind me. Let me actually turn up the music a little bit. Yeah. Turn up the music a little bit. Alright there, I want to say. Ugh, lighting the house on fire, John. Jesus. Who did I get in free agency? We'll see. Hargreaves is still young, but remember when him and Ramsey was an actual debate on who is better? Ooh. I don't know, man. Niners will be the team that pops up next season like the Rams did this year. That could be interesting. It could definitely be interesting. There's still tornadoes outside, man. Browns could be a super team. Don't start, Carl. Don't start. Hold on, let me actually see who I did get in free agency. I know... Okay, so we signed Terrence Mitchell, Shelby Harris, Jeff Adams, Garrett Reynolds, Corey Harkey. No, sorry. We didn't sign a lot. We only signed 4 guys. We tried to get Bradley Roby. That didn't work out. We also tried to get Bradley McDougal, and that didn't work out, so So Stover's gone, so there's only that left guard left. Okay. Browns could have gotten Julio, Rhodes, Von Miller, Talib, and Chris Harris. Gross. Remember before the season I said the Browns would go 9-7 this season? Yes, I do, John. Yes, I do, and it didn't go well. Did not go well. And we could have got... Okay, a billion... Every team could have gotten Tom Brady. Calm down. Hey, I'm new. Our coaching is so bad. We aren't doing the basics. What do you think we should do? I don't know. Maybe get rid of the coaches. Get offensive and defensive linemen to start. That's probably a good thing. Also, welcome Dead. Welcome. Deed? Welcome Deed. Panthers should move on from Cam soon. He's Tebow with a better arm in my opinion. 2 years, that's it. Yeah, that's some good debate. Y'all could have had Aaron Donald, Aaron Rodgers, and Adrian Peterson. Don't start, Carl. Don't start. It's sad everyone thought the Bucs would go 10-6 or 11-5. Here we are at 4-8. Am I the next Skip Bayless? John, you're getting there. You are getting there. Deed, dead for life. Deed, dead for life. Yeah, okay, dead for life. Browns could be one hell of a super team. Oh my gosh, the Browns, they wouldn't be able to keep everybody, but they'd be great. Jags going to the Super Bowl with that defense, plus Leonard Fournette might go off in the playoffs. Also, Blake Bortles might be elite in playoffs like Joe Flacco. Maybe. I don't know. I think the Jaguars are going to go at least win 1 game in the playoffs, man. You don't know how good a player is going to be pre-draft. I bet half of y'all wanted Johnny Manziel. I mean, I really wanted Johnny Manziel. Fade. I love Johnny Manziel. I still love Johnny Manziel. In 2 weeks, John Gruden be back calling the game on Monday night, being inducted into the Bucs Hall of Fame. That could be interesting awake night because Bucks might be 4-10. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be an interesting game. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of salty Bucks fans running around. Jaguars need an injury to Bortles, then they have a chance. Oh, that's brutal. But no Browns have to pick trash players. I'm back. How are the picks? We're not doing bad. We're not done the draft though. I'm actually gonna trade into the 7th round, and we'll see what happens. Jacob. 15 people watching. This is a fun live stream. Gruden will hear his name being yelled at that night too. Oh, he will. It'll be really awkward. It's going to be awkward. I've already resigned to the fact that it's going to be awkward. Let me just go ahead and go. Falcons got a tight end. And we're in the 7th round now. We're in the last round. I'm going to be, we want Chucky chance. I know, dude. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be awkward. Fans will be cheering John Gruden come back when he's on the field at halftime. Browns could have had Freeman and Le'Veon Bell. Ugh. Yeah, man. Mistakes are made in the draft. Mistakes are made. 18 people watching. What is going on, guys? Yeah. A lot of mistakes were made in the draft. Browns are truly the worst drafters in the league. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they really are. They are not good. We're in the 7th round here. I want to see if there's somebody I can trade with. To get... Every team could have had Bell. Do you understand the draft process? Yeah, every team could have had everybody. But, yeah, so these are the picks actually so far. 80 overall, 76, 76, 78, 71. Like, we're having a fine... We had a fine draft. That they were this trash drafting. Stop mocking. DJ. No, DJ's sad now, guys. Come on. Stop it. This is a place of friend. Wait, did that guy get taken? Oh, my guard got taken. I don't even want to do this anymore then. There's no point. Pool. Yeah, pool. Dang it. That sucks. Okay, whatever. We're done. I don't care now. Oh yeah. Jason Line's one of the best general managers we've had, man. He's one of the best we've had. I didn't get Poole. That's lame. He went to the Raiders. Let me actually see how he went. So we actually had a very good draft. 6th round pick, 71 overall. We got Will Mackey, 1st round, Duvon Colston, Marquise Sidney, and Greg Holcomb. Like, that's good. Let me go to the Raiders. See how that left Poole panned out. Okay, Poole was actually pretty good. Left. Wow, Poole was actually really good. Carl, you were right. Poole did good. Hargraves is a man corner, but we play cover 2 zone. Should we trade? And if so, who would you pick up? If we were to trade for somebody, it would have to be like a Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie or something. I mean, we can't trade now. The trade deadline's over. Oh, they got AC Murphy, man. That's a good pick. I almost picked him. Seattle took that wide receiver I wanted to. Oh, he was good. He was really good. We don't need him, so that was just a good pickup for them. Canceled out their really bad 1st round pick too. Trade for Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, maybe, if we have to. I mean, I honestly think they're gonna try and roll with Vernon Hargraves and like somebody else. Maybe they might keep Brent Grimes, I don't know. All these good running backs last season. We got the worst one with that McNichols kid. I can't complain though. All of our picks did good. Wanted to see Stevie T though. I did too. McNichols is just salty. We tried to bring him back on our practice squad and he was salty. So what pick did the Bucks have? I'm the best at drafting. Carl, I believe you. Look at those stats. This is great, man. Who would you say is the Bucks? Who is on the Bucks that's absolutely untradeable? A lot of people. Quan, Levante, Joe McCoy. Those 3 come to mind, at least on the defense. Jameis Winston, Mike Evans, you know, Ali Marpet, DeMar Dodson, those guys too. You know, it's just, you know, that's just how it is. Those guys will never get traded, I think. Falcons, they had an okay draft. Their tight end that they got isn't bad. He's bad at catching. They got a good cornerback in the 5th. It's not bad. And then they got a wide receiver, which it's not very good. James, imagine instead of Noah Spence, we got... Oh my gosh, that'd be insane. I can't say his name, but Yannick. That'd be insane. Maybe the Bucks can get Bo Scarborough. That'd be interesting. I'm just glad we have a kicker. Oh, shout out to Pat Murray, man. Shout out to Pat Murray, dude. He's a legend. Pat Murray is great. Oh, wow. They had a good draft. Oh my gosh, they had a very good draft. Could we have gotten him, or was he like 1 pick before us? Yeah, he was 1 pick before us. That's fine. They got Donaldson, which I would have liked him. They didn't really do anything else aside from those 2. Patriots. How did the Patriots do? Middle linebacker. Man, they did not have a very good draft. The Falcons did meh. Why is that wide receiver kind of a Julio type? I have no idea. When will we see Griffin play meaningful football? I don't even know if the guy can play. I don't think we'll see him play meaningful football unless Jameis Winston and Ryan Fitzpatrick get injured, to be honest. We don't need old dudes at corner. We're probably going to draft long, tall, good cover corners in the draft. Maybe Minka Fitzpatrick in the first. Reminds me of Ramsey. Pat Murray for MVP. Dude, Pat Murray's the team MVP right now. Isaiah Oliver in the second. I think my Falcons draft Maurice Hurst. That'd be interesting. I don't know any of these people, but I'm going to have to Google them. AC Murphy's so good. That makes me so mad. Did the Rams draft a... No, they signed. They signed Breeze. That's right. How did the the Ravens didn't do good. This is Joe Flacco's replacement. It's actually not terrible. Let me see. Hold on. Whoa. Man, the Saints got a good linebacker there. And they got a good free safety, too. Not bad. The rest of the draft kind of sucked. Seahawks just had that one guy I liked. That was it. Wow. Good pick in the 4th, Texans. I should have taken a look at him. Vikings. How do the Vikings do? They got Phil Mangold. That's not bad. Did I look at everybody's teams? Panthers, yeah. Yeah, alright. Right on. See you, DJ. See you, bro. Have a good night. I'm just about to wrap up this stream anyway. See if there's any adjustments I need to make on the rest of the roster. Joe Flacco's replacement can't throw deep. No, he cannot. Let me see. I don't know what the Bucs need early since we see a different Bucs team every single week. What do you think? What do you think of Bruce Arians if the Bucs let Dirk walk? Oh, I'd be happy about that, man. That'd be cool. That'd be great, actually. Justin Evans is really good. I like Justin Evans. The Rams or Jaguars are playoff bound. Why can't the Bucs be there? I know. It's sad. Yeah, but I mean, Bruce Arians is pretty old. I like Arians as a head coach. Luck will miss him. He's just so old, though. He's old, and he also has some health issues, so that's something you really gotta look out for. This is our team going into the next season, by the way, guys. I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be firing up this franchise again, so we'll see a lot more of it. This is our wide receiver position, tight end. We just got these two guys. I did re-sign Cameron Brate. Left tackle, Donovan Smith's gonna be as good as gone, probably. Left guard, we got a lot better. Center, we're doing good. Right guard, we're doing good. Right tackle is good. Like, we made a lot of improvements to our offensive and defensive line this offseason, so that's good. We should be good next season. We went 7-9. Well, cornerback's still really bad, but we should do at least 7-9, I think. But yeah, that's it for this live stream, guys. I'm gonna be uploading a video right after this live stream. Right afterwards, I'm gonna be uploading a video talking about the Bucs loss, the good and the bad, and all that. So if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and enjoyed this live stream, go ahead and go check out that video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you guys all so much to helping me get past 460 subscribers now. We're on the road to 500. Yeah, we actually have Taco Charlton on here. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have time, go ahead and go watch that video that I'll be uploading within the hour. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next live stream or video. But until then, goodbye for now, guys.